To accompany the film that had come out 1 year later, Dallas W. Lovelace brought to the world a great adventure story by the name of...
Ladies and gentlemen, look at Kong, the eighth wonder of the world.
King Kong, the 1932 novel by Dallas W. Lovelace. While this isn't the first big monster story ever, it is one of the most infamous. The plot. Carl Denham, a director of jungle films, needs a new actress to help sell his motion pictures. So he finds a one Anne Darrow, whom is living amidst the Great Depression. With the boat and its crew in check and the sail underway, our adventure begins. They soon make it to their destination, Skull Island, and it is there that a marvelous god beast known as Khan abducts Anne, whom was being served by the natives as a sacrifice. Now, Jack Driscoll, whom is a crew member on the ship called the Wanderer, and a team of sailors head off into the jungle to encounter dinosaurs, the harsh trek, and Khan himself in this adventure tale for the ages. I thought when I first started reading this book it would be hard to understand because it is 90-year-old English, a language which has become increasingly less proper over the decades.
Guess just that, how about that?
However, I was surprised to find out that this book moves at a brisk pace and is easy enough to understand. The character downtime is far greater than that of the length of the creature battles, which usually last up to 3 pages at the most, and don't get into great detail. The T-Rex fight was awesome, though. There are several little things that differ from this end of the movie, which I shall talk about in a video, but for the most part, the movie follows this beat for beat. This book doesn't feel cheesy. The dialogue is good and the action and adventure is great. And overall, it's an awesome story. The climaxes are great too. The two of them being the capture and escape of Khan. But they last less than 10 pages for each scene, which is a bit unfortunate. I actually really liked Carl Denham in this story. He seemed to be the least selfish and most sincere director character out of any Khan story. There is a bit of racial remarks like when the characters called natives out by their skin color, which I found really interesting because they acted like it was so important. Kind of like Khan seeing a blonde woman for the first time. Speaking of the blonde, Anne Darrow, she is still a total damsel in distress, but when she attempts her escape with Jack, she does everything she can to be able to fend for herself. Like the scene where they jump into the water to escape Khan. It is extended, and they really have to fight the current and Khan, whom is actually on their tails, to find freedom. The spider pit scene is also in here and is creepy. Jack Driscoll is not as shallow as he is in the movie. He deeply cares for Anne, and his trek into the jungle just feels much harder. There's also this character named Jimmy, who was annoying, and I thought he had died. But nope, this is a great book that is a solid and fast-paced read. Once the action starts, it never ends. Nothing feels forced. Overall, I give King Kong, the 1932 novel by Dallas W. Lovelace, a 4.5 out of 5. Lion Brian Gatto, host of Horror Show Entertainment. Make sure to like my Facebook page in the description below to leave comments and subscribe.